Refuse. Despite his hunger, he had to refuse the stale sandwich offered to him. She couldn't believe it when he refused her heartfelt apology. Measure. He carefully used a tape measure to ensure the new furniture would fit in the room. She needed to measure the ingredients precisely for the recipe to turn out well. Appear. The magician made a rabbit appear out of thin air. He had been missing for hours, but suddenly he appeared at the doorstep. Squash. I squashed a bug. He accidentally stepped on the ripe tomato and squashed it. Weep. She couldn't help but weep tears of joy when she held her newborn baby. The movie was so moving that many in the audience were openly weeping. Irritate. His habit of tapping his pen on the desk always seemed to irritate his classmates. The constant buzzing of the mosquito in her ear was starting to irritate her. Shade. I saw my shade in the evening. The tree provided welcome shade on a hot summer day. Confuse. The complex instructions began to confuse him, so he asked for clarification. The identical twins always manage to confuse people with their similar. Shatter. The glass vase fell to the floor and shattered into pieces. The news of his sudden departure seemed to shatter her hopes. Ache. After the intense workout, every muscle in his body began to ache. After the long hike, her legs began to ache. Shut. He angrily slammed the door shut after their argument. Please remember to shut the windows before you leave to keep out the rain. Stain. She tried desperately to remove the red wine stain from her favorite dress. My clothes are very stained. Bow. The performer took a graceful bow after a breathtaking dance routine. He presented the gift with a deep bow, showing his respect. Conceal, meaning hide. She tried to conceal her surprise when she saw the surprise party. He did his best to conceal his disappointment when he didn't get the promotion. Bark. The small dog's loud bark alerted them to the presence of a visitor at the door. The old oak tree's bark was rough to the touch. Thanks for watching and subscribe us for more vocabulary, only English vocabulary.